Hey guys, hi, it's Getsia again, and welcome to my channel, Getsy's Reads. Okay, so today I wanted to make like a life update, and I'm going to go out in a couple minutes, so I have to like be a bit quick, but so I'm going to, I don't want to waste my time, so I'm going to be putting on a bit of makeup as I go along. Let's see if I can do this because, there's various people that do videos when they're talking and they're also putting on makeup at the same time. But for me, sometimes when I do two things, I can't do them at the same time because it's kind of distracting. But yeah, this is a life update. This is a life update video. So so my life. Okay, so today, right now, it's 9:37 a.m. and today I'm going to see a new psychologist because I haven't before the pandemic started. The pandemic, I was going to a psychologist. I went a few times. It was another psychologist, and she was good, but just at the time I wasn't really opening up to her. Like in most of the sessions I went, to be honest, I didn't really talk a lot. So it wasn't really her fault. It was my fault that maybe I didn't feel that connection, because you have to feel a connection with your counselor or therapist or psychologist, whatever, when you are doing the sessions. So I'm going to a new one today, and it's a bit farther from my house, but my mom is going to accompany. That's how you say it. She's going to go with me. So a friend of her was the one that recommended the psychologist to her. So you don't need to. Oh my god, maybe I need to do it with a mirror, right? So contrary to popular belief, although with the years I think it's getting, it's changing. You don't need to want to jump off a building to wait to go to a psychologist or a psychiatrist. You can do it just like to help you with your day-to-day life. I mean, that's what they studied for, I guess. So I'm going to be very honest with you guys and be very honest with myself. I hope that I can open up more with the psychologist, because, as I said, it wasn't really the fault of the other psychologist. It was just me. I think I was in a just bad place mentally and emotionally. And I didn't really want to talk at the time, and if you don't talk, people can't help you if you don't talk. That's like they can't read your mind. So, and if they say they can read your mind, you should stop going to that person because that's weird. So that's what I'm going to be doing today. When talking about psychology, I don't know if other videos, I think I've talked about it, but I was like in the search for what I want to study and do for my life in terms of career wise. And so just the other day, me and my mom started calling various universities And like at first I originally wanted to take on like full online courses, because in my country some universities are already doing like in-person class. The thing is that the government of my country right now, let's just say the truth, they are corrupt, and they just care about money. And what's happening that I live in Puerto Rico, and we receive a lot of like money from the United States. The government does, because my family doesn't. My family are hardworking, we're middle class people, but the government doesn't really care about the hardworking people. They just want a certain population to keep depending on them for all eternity. And I guess that's with a lot of governments, it's not exclusive to us. But so the thing is, with the VAXX, you know what I mean, the government is receiving money from, at least in my country, from depending the amount of people they get to be VAXXED. I'm saying it like that because YouTube, has a problem with people talking about that. I wonder why. So they're getting money whenever someone, gets it. And they basically want to coerce people to like take it by having places where you can't go in if you don't have the VAXX ID. Like, that's ridiculous. There's like an ID and everything. Oh my gosh. And then like I really, I expect that from the government, sadly. Doesn't surprise me. What really kind of, frustrates me and bums me out is when people that I know in real life, like, support this, that, it's discrimination, because everybody as an adult should have the choice to choose if they want to take it or not. Especially when it's proven that you can get the virus even if you get the jab, And I already had the CORONA at the start of the year, and hello guys, I'm alive. I'm Katia. I'm not a ghost. Because another thing that the government is pushing is that if you get the V, you're gonna die. And me, my mom, my brother, and like we know a few other people that got it, they're alive. So unless we are like ghosts or spirits roaming the earth, hello, we are alive. And it's also really like, how do you say it in English, like preposterous, like crazy, like you tell people that you had it and that you are here, you survive, and sometimes they don't believe you. They're like, oh, but you get it, like really? Are you sure it was like another disease? Or like I took the test, it was that. Lord, give me patience. Okay, so that was my rant on what's happening with the world. Yeah, and the world is crazy, guys. That's another thing I wanted to tell you. I mean, I don't have to tell you. You already see it every day. Okay. Oh, what I wore was this. Oh, look at my nails. It's like, I don't know if you can see them right. They're really cute. they're like fall-esque, that's how you say it, because you know they have like those like a maroonish color, and I don't know if this is like a cerulean blue or something like that. I'm making up names right now. What was I telling you? Oh yeah, the world is freaking crazy. But you know, if you're a Christian like me and you read your Bible, nothing that's happening right now should surprise you. I mean, each day that passes, we are getting closer and closer to, you know, the end of this world as we know it. And to be honest, that's not really a sad statement for me, because with how the world is going, God has a lot of patience for this world. The other day I wrote like a poem slash like beat poetry, you know, that you can say it like with a rhythm, like singing it, something like that. I'm thinking of maybe doing a video with it, but I'm just still thinking of it. It's like a beat poetry about what's happening right now. So if you know that sounds interesting, you can tell me if you would want to see that. I don't know. It has some pretty tough lyrics that a lot of people are not going to like, but I don't care. But it's like me pouring out like my thoughts on how the world is going, and that, you know, just reflecting, you know, even with myself, like God has so much patience for me. Like I keep making mistakes and you know, just repeating like sins and just not being like the, you know, the best that I could be in my walk as a believer. And you know, I really have to start changing a lot of things. But I'm very grateful to him that he gives me, you know, the grace and life to see another day, to do it, to keep on trying, you know, progressing in my walk with him. So yeah, so the world is crazy, but you know, if you are a believer, the one that is with us, he who is with us is more grandeur, more greater than anything that is happening in our lives right now around us. You know, the world is temporary, and it too shall pass. Okay, so what I'm putting on right now is like a moisturizer. Okay guys, so I just put on my lipstick. So the lipstick, it's from Revlon. It's called Flirt. Okay, so I'm going to have to end the video here, sadly, because my mom is hurting me, like, you know, just we have to go, because we're going to my session is at like 12 o'clock, but I have to be there a little bit earlier, and I have to like eat my breakfast. I still haven't eaten breakfast, so yeah, I have to go now. But yeah, thanks so much guys for just, you know, catching up with me here, me catching up with you, you know. I mean, you can kind of catch up with me in the comments, you know, to see and tell me how you're doing, what's going on with your life, and just all that. So yeah, thanks for watching this video. I hope you guys are doing it very well, and you know, even though we know we're not together in the same place, we are, you know, together in spirit. So I hope you have a lovely day and month, and oh my gosh, it's almost Christmas. That's like my favorite month of the year, like December. I love it. My birthday is in December, so that's coming up too. Okay, yeah, so I have to go now guys. bye. Thanks so much for being here with me. If you enjoyed this video, you hit the like button. I don't really like saying this part, but whatever. But yeah, and if you want to see more of me, you can subscribe, in the red button down below, and hit the notification bell too. And if you're already a subscriber, then thank you so much for being here with me on my journey, my crazy journey. Okay, how do I end this? Bye guys, have a nice day, and God bless.